Yo, what's up guys? So in this video, we're going to be trying to push to top 1000 with this 2.9 log bait cycle deck. And I'm pretty sure the deck was invented by Riley. A lot of you probably know his channel by now. And I was actually testing like a few other log bait decks, like the classic version with Inferno Tower and guards. But to be honest, I really like the fast cycle aspect of it with like the skeletons and the fire spirit. Just my type of deck, I guess. And also the mighty miner is just like really broken right now. I don't know if it needs a nerf or not, but it's definitely quite a strong card, especially in this log bait deck. The only thing I would say is that it's pretty difficult to beat Lava Helm with something like this because you really don't have like a air DPS card besides the Princess, which obviously is not that effective against like a Lava Hound balloon push. So that is one matchup where this deck probably struggles against. Also Graveyard, I would say, since you don't have like a Goblin Gang or guards or anything for the skeletons, you kind of just have to defend with like cannon and log and stuff, and hopefully like not take too much damage from the RNG. And then okay, that goblin brawler got a hit, which was unfortunate. That is a lot of damage, but I think it's fine. Probably gonna be facing some sort of Mega Knight deck here. Not sure if he protect the princess. Okay, the Ben actually dashes on that. Then he's gonna go hog, so I think we can fully defend unless he's a zap or something. But as long as we log, he should fully defend his hog rider. Alright, nice. I'm gonna go Fire Spirit. I actually like Fire Spirit more than E-Spirit in this deck, since it's a really good pressure card. If they ignore it, it does like 300 damage, which is more than a Fireball. So it's like always gonna force out some sort of response, which I think is a really kind of like a secondary win condition in a way. Especially in speed down decks that will just like ignore it half the time if they don't want to play like a 4 elixir card just to defend the Fire Spirit. So he's gonna go pretty aggressive here with the Mega Knight at the bridge. I don't think like it's really gonna do anything since our Mighty Miner kind of acts like an Inferno Drag, and it's just gonna DPS that down pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go Princess at bridge. Don't really think we can be punished for it. And it should splash on this bandit right now. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and log this. Keep my princess alive. Then we can go cannon on the hog. Alright, let's go barrel once again. I don't think he has arrows in cycle. I could be wrong though. Okay, he actually does. But that does free us up to go in for a princess right now. Since he did use the arrows, I don't think he has a other spell for it. So I just want to like predict his musketeer and try to protect my princess a bit. Maybe force him to like cycle back to arrows on it, and then we can go in with the goblin barrel on the left. So I'm gonna go with the princess like kind of far away, so we can't like arrow both of them. And let's go Skelly's Fire Spirit. It's gonna be a bit tricky to defend, I think. Yeah, I think the Mighty Miner is gonna actually clean everything up. Yeah, okay, that actually got so much value. So let's go cannon up high for his hog, and I'm just gonna go barrel once again. Pretty much want to go like Umbro whenever you have it, since like it's gonna force out a spell, and then you can just cycle back to another one. So let's just go. Okay, it's actually gonna spam us again with the MK. Just go cannon. This could be bad in case like he goes hog and I don't have my cannon and cycle for it. So I'm gonna go Mighty Miner down low for everything. Hopefully like defenses push. Choose the Mighty Miner ability, then just cannon for his hog. And Mega Knight does actually not jump, so we somehow defended that with like not taking any damage. Kind of unexpected. But he's definitely gonna set up for a really big push here with like an MK at bridge. Yeah, this is gonna be really difficult. This is gonna be really difficult to defend because like I feel like we're down some elixir, and if I like waste my cannon, then he can just go hog. Okay, I'm actually gonna activate my King Tower right now since like I think we don't have another play. Probably gonna take a lot of damage from this push. Just go with the cannon, Fire Spirit. Okay, Dark Prince charge onto that, so my cannon's gonna die, and we can take a lot of damage. Yeah, it's actually gonna be a pretty close game. Oh gosh, what do I even do for this? I guess I'll cannon. I don't really have another play. I have to like try to defend his next hog by cycling back to another one. So I'm just gonna cannon in the middle. Mega Knight jumps to the other one. I'm gonna go Mighty Miner. I think it'll like target on the hog though, so it'll only get like one hit on tower. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, so we're up about 100 HP. Just use the Mighty Miner ability, and then go Skelly's for his bandit. I can't really barrel because I won't have like enough elixir to fully defend his push. So let's go the cannon and then our princess. Bring everything down low. Let's go Fire Spirit cannon. Make sure that doesn't get to my tower. Go Mighty Miner off to the side. Okay, Dark Prince might actually get a hit. Okay, that was not good, but I'm gonna go Rocket now just to ensure that I have enough time for it to get done. And Fire Spirit log. Okay, actually I have no idea like how we managed to defend all those pushes, because yeah, I mean, Muddy Miner, you can't like cycle two of them, whereas if you had like a Valk, you could cycle multiple on the map, which would make it a lot easier to defend. Alright, so we found a game against HCE. He's gonna give us the good luck, so I gotta make a note of that in case like I win. Can't really BM people if they're, unless he BMs, then I will. Okay, I'm actually gonna give him the Goblin, just because that Fire Spirit interaction was pretty dumb there. I thought the Princess was gonna kill it. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. So forget what I said. So I'm gonna BM if something like that happens. And actually our barrel's gonna do a lot of damage to his right tower. I'm getting my Fire Spirit ready in case he like goes skellies. Okay, I don't know like why he fireballed that late. He probably didn't have anything else in cycle. So this Princess should get a lot of value. Okay, I don't know how we ended up to go Skelly King there. Since like he probably fireballed when he was at really high elixir or something, because there's no way he would have had enough to go Skelly King if he had fireballed at 0. So maybe it was like a lag or something, I don't even know. But really good start, get his like right tower down to under 1500. And I actually don't even think this matchup is that good, since we don't have like a Valk or anything. We just have Muddy Miner, which is, to be honest, not even that good of a counter to the Goblin Drill. So like it can be pretty difficult to defend if he like just keeps spamming us and then we don't catch all of his drills. So I think I don't need to spend anything on this wall breaker because my tower is gonna one-shot them anyways. And he lets the Muddy Miner go on the left, it's still gonna get a ton of damage there. But I don't think this is gonna be a 2-tower game, since we're already up so much damage. He's gonna Fire Spirits, go Skellies up high, and then just barrel. The only good thing about these these drill decks is that they usually don't have a small spell. Some of them do run log, but I feel like a lot of them just have like Skeleton Army and a Fireball, which are like the two best counters to the barrel, I guess. But if we just outcycle like the Skeleton Army or something, then we should be able to get some damage out of our Goblin Barrel. And Princess is gonna kill the Dark Goblin, that's why I wanted to play it up high there so we can snipe his Dark Goblin. And luckily we get our cannon down fast enough, so I think, yeah, it's gonna take for the barrel. The Goblin Drill. I don't know why I keep mixing those up. He's also probably gonna like use the ability, so I just have the Goblin Barrel on defense to make sure those Skellies don't take my whole tower. Okay, that's a lot of damage. But yeah, it's actually quite difficult to predict the Goblin Drill if they go in the front, because I think it got like an indirect, it was like an unintentional buff where it's a bit faster now. I don't really know how it happened, I just like knew of it like yesterday. But like it's really hard to get your cannon down your building fast enough for it after like the unintentional buff it got. I think that's the reason why so many people are using drill now. So let's see, like if you don't place your cannon immediately, then it'll just like get pushed by the drill and not. Hold on, is that log gonna prevent the wall break damage? Okay, it's not, but we already have his tower in rocket range, so it doesn't even matter. So it's gonna be GG against a pretty bad matchup. As you can see, he like still almost managed to come back, because like he has so many like things that we need to log, and it's like hard to like prevent all the damage. Okay, so we're gonna be facing It's Pains here from Quebec United. So let's go with Goblin Barrel first play. It's always like a good starting play with this deck, since they might not have like a small spell in cycle or anything. And yeah, just like that we get like 700 damage right off the bat, since he just had Skelly Drags. And Fireball, okay, this is actually like really bad, since I'm pretty sure he has Lava Hound, since there's no other deck that has Skelly Drags. And yeah, Tombstone, Fireball. So this is like what you would call an impossible matchup, like you can't really win this. I'm sure Riley wins it a lot of the time, but for like the average bait player, like I think there's no way the Lava Hound player should lose, since like I literally have nothing to kill his lava pushes. I just have a Princess, which he can Fireball, and then after that, all I have is Rocket, which like, I guess is good against the Balloon, but not really against the Lava Hound. So I'm just gonna kite the Mega Minion over, because it's pretty annoying to deal with. And then I think the Skelly Drags like are gonna go for the left side, so like I don't really need to have to like deal with them. So the Lava Hound's gonna die to the Princess. And then we also have to we can bait out his Valk by using the Muddy Miner ability, so he doesn't have that much elixir to go in on offense. So I'm just gonna Goblin right now. I feel like he might not have enough elixir to play like a Fireball or something on it, if he even had it in cycle. I think he actually uses Fireball on offense. So he only had Mega Minion for that. And I feel like we have to get a lot of our damage in single elixir. Like this has to be a quick 3-minute game, since like the longer it goes and the more lava hound pushes he has a chance to build, it's just gonna be impossible for us to defend it. So I'm just like spamming him as much as I can in single. So Fire Spirit Princess to kill those Skelly Drags, and then I think I'm just gonna go with like a Gom Barrel, since he's gonna fireball that and he won't have too much elixir in hand. So probably only has enough to zap, and we're gonna get like a few hundred damage at least. So entering double now, I think we have to like keep spamming him to be honest, so we can't go lava. I know it's like kind of seems brainless, but it's like what you're supposed to do, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna go Mighty Miner at bridge to bait something out, and then gonna cycle up back to another barrel. And the Mega Mini's not gonna fully counter. We actually did a ton of damage. And I could have used the Mighty Miner ability there. Maybe the bomb would have got to the tower for some damage. Yeah, I think I definitely should have popped the ability. But let's go Princess. I want to space it out for my cannon so he can't like hit everything with the fireball. And I'm just gonna like cannon for the balloon. I don't want to rocket it since like even if we got 1 or 2 hits on the left tower, it wouldn't really matter that much since he already has a ton of damage on the right. So let's go rocket and pray that we don't like lose our entire tower from that. Okay, yeah, I need to get some damage. So I'm gonna go Mighty Miner in front. Then I guess we can probably Gomro this. It's not rocket log range yet. I don't even know how much rocket log does. It's probably like 700 something. Okay, 710. Yeah, that should be enough. I'm just gonna go with rocket log, and it should get down before those Skelly Drags, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, guys. So about that last game there, I ended up lagging out at the end, but totally managed to clutch the win. Definitely didn't choke by 3 HP because I don't know my spell damage. That would never happen, but okay, looks like we're gonna be facing Expo against this dude. Hopefully we can like give this guy a taste of our own medicine. If that even makes sense. Like he's playing Expo, I usually play Expo, so you can like know the secrets on how to win the matchup. One thing is like I have 0 experience with like this log bait deck before playing it for today's video, and he probably has like a few hundred games or so with Expo at least, so probably like knows the matchup at least somewhat. But yeah, this shouldn't be too bad for me. Like I'm pretty sure Riley wins this most of the time, since like Mighty Miner Cannon is actually super good against the Expo. Like if they place it at the bridge, since the Mighty Miner has so much HP, then if they go archers, you just like use the ability, or Skellies, and it's gonna kill everything. So he does like predict our Princess, which is unfortunate. Pretty much like want to spam Princess as much as possible. And yeah, also like a pretty important thing is that you want to go rocket before you play your 1 elixir cycle card, since it's going to allow you to cycle back pretty fast. And okay, he actually is going to be running Expo with rocket. If he had fireball, then it would be my matchup, but that just made things like a whole lot worse, since he could rocket cycle me the whole time, and then I can't really rocket cycle him that easily, because if I rocket his tower, he's going to go offensive Expo, and I won't really have too much to defend it. So I'm just going to barrel and Mighty Miner Princess just to try to get some damage and catch up. And it's going to kind of work out. Like he has to log the right side, and he doesn't have anything for the barrel, so we do get some damage over there. But if he does go Expo right now, I might just be able to cannon it, but we will have enough for rocket now. I don't know if he's going to try to Expo like on 0 elixir, but yeah, since I'm at 7, I can just go rocket and then Skellies. Should be able to fully defend. I think we take 1 Expo hit whenever that interaction happens. Like if we go Skeleton's rocket, you're always going to take 1 Expo hit, but it's not really too big of a deal. And he does predict our Princess in the middle, but I think we still get 1 shot off, and the log shouldn't like hit it in time. Since ever after like the log got the range nerf about a year ago, that interaction's pretty nice for log bait, to be honest. Like they can't hit the barrel and the Princess. Okay, I was trying to predict his Expo. He's gonna play on defense, which I don't think is a really good play in this matchup. Just like defensive Expo, since I have a really fast cycle, so I could just go rocket on this tower and not really get punished, since I can cycle back to another one pretty quickly. And then he does E-Spirit, pretty bad E-Spirit though, since it's gonna go right into my log. And I'm not gonna try to like go with some sketchy Mighty Miner Cannon play. I think it's fine if he takes some damage, but it could have been really bad since he had a defensive Expo up, which would help to kill my Mighty Miner if I had tried to use it to defend his Expo. And he does rocket my tower. Alright, I don't know if I should Princess. He's probably gonna predict it or something, so it wasn't really worth trying to go with it at the bridge. And there's a defensive Expo. I can't really rocket the Expo at this point, since he's gonna go rocket on my tower, and I think he's at 2 more rockets and 2 more logs or something to take my right tower. So I just have to try to wait. 718. Actually, because of that last game, I ended up losing because my rocket log did like only 707. I know that this does enough, yeah, log is 116, and even if he went rocket log, I guess with the E-Spirit it would do enough, but yeah, it's gonna be GG beating. I don't know how much elixir cost that Expo deck is, but it's gonna BM a bit since like he was toxic the entire match. Alright, so that's gonna put us at 768 in the world, so not really that bad since this is the first time I'm ever using a deck that's like not Expo and actually trying on ladder with it. So be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy, and peace out.